Oh, grr.
Oh, Kurt. We are currently at the biggest Christian church camp in the world.
How cool is that? Right here in Oklahoma. But yeah, if all of our fellow Oklahomies, or just like anybody who's watching, you need to find a church and come to Fallscreek sometime this summer. This is Cody.
That literally looks like
This
an
is
egg.
Julia.
I'm not done, I promise. What are you? It's so wet. I know, that's why it's.
So what are you doing, Julia? What is this?
Eventually, it's gonna be a really good sunset. Besides the fact that it looks like an egg right
It's
now.
never gonna dry. By tonight.
Never say never. Never say. He's got a good point.
And RT. Landry, what is your favorite thing that you have learned this week?
Oh, I've learned a lot of stuff this week, and like it's all everything that they've talked about has tied in with my life,
Yeah.
and that's been like crazy.
Hey, Mom.
Cute. You're just so cute all the time.
Thanks. What has been the most fun thing that you've done all week?
I'd probably say like just hanging out with everyone and our whatever they're called, girl talks,
Powwows.
powwows.
Julia, what is your favorite thing that you've learned this week?
Oh, that's
Something
a good
that God has said
Mm.
specifically for you.
Specifically?
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a loaded question. I will say this: my sophomore year, a lot happened. Like a lot. Not necessarily with me, but I just had a lot of opportunities to encourage people and give practical advice and stuff. And by the end of the year, I was just kind of like wore out from everything because I didn't have a lot of people to encourage me. So I spent my whole year doing that, and Fallscreek is always the place that just always will encourage me. Just even being here, honestly, I love this place. And there's an ant on your son. Gross. But Fallscreek is just a really great place, and I love it.
Why do I always look like this every time we vlog?
Again, what has been your favorite thing about camp?
I love everything about Fallscreek. This morning during the service specifically though, he was talking about discipleship and how when a new believer is saved and you're the one that was like helping him out, you're responsible to disciple them and make sure that they're growing spiritually. And so that really hit home because I went to Panama on a mission trip last summer, and so many people got saved and then we just left. Like, we don't know if they're even being discipled, we don't know if they're at church, and so it just made me realize that like I'm not finished there. And so yeah, that was cool. It was convicting.
What do you think is like the funnest thing you've done?
No. We did a team building thing yesterday.
It wasn't yesterday. It was.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yesterday it
like
rained
bad.
so bad. Like everyone had to stay in their cabins. We got yelled at because we were playing in the rain. Anyway, so 2 days ago we did a team building thing, and it was basically like an obstacle course, but half of us were blind. So I wasn't blind, but Landry was blind. Landry, what'd you think of being blind?
I absolutely hated it.
So, but, hey Lila. Okay. What else was fun? Just hanging out with everyone. Fallscreek is unlike anything else in the world. Like, I can't even explain.
Oh, there was a Fidel little concert thing.
Oh yeah.
After Tabernacle.
Fidel or
And we-
Fidel.
we got lit.
Fedell.
We got lit.
Hit him up on Instagram.
But yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, we got lit. We learned new dances.
Dab left, dab right, and draw.
Oh my gosh.
We've been without our phones all week. I've actually been okay with
I
find
love
enjoyable.
it. I love when I don't have my phone.
It makes everything so much easier too. 'Cause
Yeah.
You have no distractions at all.
Yeah. It's a pretty good deal. Again, because I just
How
cut
many
it.
people have gotten saved?
180? Is that what they
I
said?
think it's like 160 or something.
Yeah, a lot of people. And so this is just the first week of camp. There are 8 weeks left to go. And so that means if we're averaging like 200 a week, that's a lot of people getting saved. Vision.
So hot.
Can you see?
Apparently this is called the block boy dance.
Ooh, show them the new dance. The whole new, the whole new thing. Dab left.
I don't know. Dab left, dab right, and draw.
What else?
Rolling, 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 and draw.
What's the saw or
It's like sauce left, sauce right, and draw.
Lila?
Hello.
Oh no. What has been the best part of your week? The most fun?
People watching. Like, there's so many people at Fallscreek, and if you just like sit and watch people, like you can not really like judging them, but you're kind of getting to know them without them knowing it. You know, you can kind of sort out their quirks just by looking at them. And like how
That's
they
not
act.
how you should look at people based on their. I don't think you should judge people
I'm not judging them.
based on their looks.
I'm not judging them.
Like,
Judging is.
okay.
It's. If you're watching this video, please just sit somewhere in a really busy spot and just watch all the people.
While they're watching our video.
Yeah, multitask. You know, pop in those earbuds. Multitask.
Okay.
Just I recommend it. Go just sit quietly by yourself and watch people. It can really change you sometimes.
All right then.
Change you?
What has been the most fun thing to you?
Naps.
I'm checking on my egg.
Your egg?
Your egg? Oh yeah, you did make an egg.
Hang around people with no distractions. There's a lot of open conversation.
Yeah, like, especially not having our phones. I never would have talked to you if I had my phone.
Wow, Lila, that was nice.
Whenever
It's the
everybody got their phones back,
truth.
Nobody's talking to me.
What day was it that I like completely checked out?
Wednesday.
Wednesday, I was like so out of it.
Around 5, she was just like walking around like, and I would be like, Morgan, are you okay? She'd be like,
Wednesday, long day.
It's fine. What'd you guys think about Turner Falls yesterday?
It was so pretty, especially whenever we found, like, that cliff and took our Polaroid. That was the, like, prettiest view ever.
Don't zoom in on my forehead.
Guys, do you know how hot it is?
very.
Not as
Really
hot as I
hot?
am,
A lot hot.
but pretty toasty.
Mom, what has been your favorite thing that you've learned at Falls Creek?
Does this thing have a temperature on it?
Faith is greater than clarity.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. It's been one of my favorite things.
Yeah. Do you want to explain that?
Trusting God is more important than having the details, than having the clear direction even. If we're trusting God, then we don't need the details because He can see all the details ahead of time.
Yeah. True. Amen, amen.
Amen, amen.
Wow.
Subscribe, link, rumor.
Like and subscribe.
Look,
What
there's
about
people.
me?
These people back there, they don't know what's going on. They're just. You know what's wrong with this generation, Lila? They're always on their phone.
Unless you're promoting your YouTube channel.
What is that? It goes present.